Well, Bose is favored for, and also really renowned for their big, big sound in a very small box. That's what they do here tonight. They're bringing us their most popular and their most iconic version, which is the classic Bose Wave Music System 4. Here it is at our today's special for the first time ever. Are you ready for this? $279.99. We have never done this price on our today's special from Bose. So not only is it that beautiful look, that sleek, slim profile, but big, big sound so you can get the party started and it will fill the room. Whether you love the lows of the basses, you love the beautiful clarity and hearing every single instrument. It's like you have a front row at the concert. It's like going to your favorite band concert every single night. So here are the color choices. Already super popular. We have it for you in the platinum. Isn't that great? And then we also have it for you in the espresso. It is a true all-in-one. It plays your CDs. It plays your AM and FM radio with 12 different presets. It also has dual alarms, so two of you can wake up in the morning to music or CDs or even a gentle buzzer. And if you order it tonight, you'll get in on our best value we have ever offered from Bose. I want to bring in our expert guest from Bose. David Perillo is here. Great to see
Sarah.
you.
Good to be back.
Not only our Bose expert, but a musician as well.
Indeed.
So we love how much you appreciate great music and to put so much great music in this tiny little box. It's an amazing thing that you've done many times, but we've never done it at this price, David.
Never done it quite like this.
You've been here for over a decade.
That's right.
You've never presented the Bose Wave Music System 4 for less than this price tonight. This is by far our best value.
This is pretty incredible for me. I've been with Bose for 15 years. It's a very special night and a very special time to love music. I mean, in the holiday season, we decorate our homes with the sound of music. And I would hope that when you go to do that and press that play button, that you're trusting Bose to be the one that brings that music to life for you. I mean, if you're listening on something that doesn't have the level of engineering and detail and care that we put into our systems, you really might be missing out on all of those great things that make that music really bring the mood to life. And this is what Bose is so well known for. Whether you are looking up at a football stadium and you see big Bose speakers there, or if you look down on the sideline where the official sound of the NFL, I mean, many different organizations, large scale places around the world trust Bose to bring that music to life in those large arenas. So imagine that level of care and design and engineering, except something that's so small and so elegant, it can fit beautifully on your nightstand, on your kitchen countertop. And when you open that door and walk in and see the family there around the tree in the holiday season, boy, it is so magical to hear your favorite musical moments, but hear it the way it was meant to be heard. And there's just quite simply no other system that can reproduce sound with a level of fidelity and care in the way that we do it with the Bose Wave Music System Series 4, the system that you're looking at right now, our latest and greatest. It is our best one-piece stereo system that has everything you need to listen to great music.
It sure does. Now, there's a couple ways to place your order. I know so many of you are going to want to get in on this as early as possible. In fact, some of you are pre-shopping our today's special. Already more than 6,000 of you have said yes to our today's special, which means it's already about 20% sold out. You can order online at hsn.com. You can give us a call. And remember, we can still guarantee holiday delivery, so you can give the gift of music this holiday season. You can also take advantage of our Flex Pay. So we have interest-free monthly payments for you as low as $46.67 a month. We can bill it to you and we can ship it to a friend or loved one. And there's one other item I want you to consider today, because if you love streaming music from your phone, from your tablets, or from your iPods or your MP3 players, you can now do that wirelessly. All you need to do is add this little Bluetooth receiver to your order, and that is less than $25. I'll show you what that looks like. That will turn your Bose Wave Music System 4 into a wireless transceiver for your cell phone. So if your music is on your phone or on your iPods or your MP3 players, add that to your order. I would encourage you to order this Bluetooth receiver tonight. We don't have nearly as many of these to go around as we do our Bose Wave Music System 4, but 'tis the season for Bose. It's kind of an annual tradition here at HSN. We only do this maybe twice a year, and we did it, you said exactly this
1 year ago, this day, December 14th. It's funny, I mean, imagine just how much has happened. It feels like it was just yesterday, but here we are in the Christmas season again. and ready to decorate our home with the sound of Bose.
Well, tell us what makes Bose so special. Why has this become one of the most coveted luxury brands in the world of music? I mean, really, their reputation is unparalleled, and it has been since 1964.
That's right. I mean, since 64, what really has set Bose apart is our focus and our obsession on great performance when it comes to sound quality. We got our start focusing on how do we make the sound of a live experience come to life in your home in a way that you might not expect. I think people think to get great sound, you have to have, you know, a very complicated or large stereo system with big speakers and wires that run everywhere. So we really set out to design a system that could give you that level of high fidelity sound, but from something that's small, elegant, and easy to use. And the Bose Wave Music System Series 4 represents well over a decade's worth of research into unique technology that's patented from Bose. I mean, I could tell you all about the technology on the inside that we worked so carefully to create. We call it our waveguide speaker technology, and honestly, to see it is really how you can understand what's so unique about it. You actually see the inside of the Wave Music System here, and you'll see that sound is actually traveling down these twin, almost looks like channels or tubes that are curled up inside the system. This is that waveguide technology. And I can even show you one step further with a little demonstration about why this is so unique. So if you take a look here, you see we've got some speakers. These are the same speakers you'll find in the Bose Wave system, by the way. And I'll play some music through those speakers, and as I do, I'll hold them up to these flickering flames, and you'll see that the candles, the flames themselves will bounce as sound passes through the flames. Sound is just air in motion after all. But then I'm going to attach these twin tubes. These are representations of what you'll find inside the Bose Wave Music System. Same length and everything. Now listen in. Here's where I play some music. Now watch. I'll hold the speakers up to the candles, and there's that bounce because sound is just passing through unaided. Now watch and listen for the difference. Right away the sound changes, and just like that, poof, out go the candles. We have naturally strengthened the sound. We have naturally accelerated the sound so it exits out into the room fuller and clearer. If you imagine how, say, if you blow across the top of a flute and it amplifies that single breath of air up into concert hall filling sound, it's the same principle that we apply right in real time inside the Wave Music System, so you get this beautiful, bold, rich, powerful room filling sound that you've come to expect from Bose. Except you don't have to be an audio engineer to do it, and you don't have to sacrifice the decor of your room. It looks great, it sounds great, and it's all controlled from one simple remote that you can slip into your shirt pocket. In fact, you can even turn it on and off. This is one of those little things that I absolutely love, is that there is hidden in the top here, and this is the Series 4, the one we're talking about today. If I tap the top, there's a little touch sensor there that brings the single CD player to life, and you see I can just bring my music to life with just one tap.
Isn't that nice? You're getting that beautiful, slim, handy remote control. Let me just remind you, what we're doing today is something we have never done before in the history of HSN or in the history of Bose. He works for Bose, and he has never seen the Series 4 anywhere near this price. So this is a very special opportunity to buy that you cannot find anywhere else in the market. We partnered directly with Bose. We're so thankful we have such a great relationship with Bose to bring you the lowest price in the industry. So here's how to place your order. You can go online to hsn.com and you just type in this item number or look for our today's special. But I will encourage you to reserve yours tonight. Already more than 6,000 have been spoken for, and we don't expect this to last the day. It's already a huge customer pick. There are more than 400 rave reviews on our website at hsn.com. So pick espresso or platinum. Be sure to add that little Bluetooth receiver if your phone is full of music or you've got music on your tablet or your iPod or your MP3 player. I just think you're gonna love this. And if you don't already have a Bose, wow, you're gonna be absolutely blown away. The first time you plug this in, it's so different from any other type of those portable speakers that are out there. I mean, really.
I've been doing this for 15 years, and I still remember the first time I put on my music on a Wave Music System. My eyes couldn't believe my ears, because the hardest thing is to take it out of the box, plug it in, and then put in a single CD. And I'll challenge you to listen to something that you know and love. And what you'll notice when listening on the Wave Music System is that you'll start to hear subtle differences in even albums that you felt like you knew like the back of your hand. It starts to come to life with a new sort of shimmer. You start to notice things like the sound of a finger moving up and down the fretboard of a guitar, or the sound of lips moving in between breaths. You know, these little differences, these little details make a huge difference in terms of how we enjoy our music. Now, those little details are nice, but you'll also be blown away when you walk in that door for the first time and you look around and you say, where is all that sound coming from? And the reality is, the size does not tell the story, it's the sound. And so when you hear Bose for the first time, your first thought is, boy, that must be coming from something so much bigger and so much more complicated to operate. But when you actually see the size of the system itself, something that weighs less than 10 pounds that could fit on your nightstand. I mean, you could even wake up to it in the morning. It has an alarm feature, so you can start your day with Bose sound. I mean, to me, and even you just saw there that you can turn the tap cool? On, tap off. We've really thought of everything to make the experience of listening to Bose not something that's challenging, rather it fits beautifully into your life, so that here in the holiday season, you just decorate your home with the sound of beautiful music from Bose.
And also fit beautifully into your house and under a shelf and on your bedside table. Let me give you the dimensions. It's about 14.5 inches at its widest point, about 8.5 inches front to back, and it's less than 5 inches high. So you can see there on a nightstand. You don't have to set up all these different stereo speakers. You don't have to worry about wires and cords traveling all around the room. This is room-filling sound out of this one little box. And I think that's why we love plugging in our Bose. Remember, it's got a CD player. And tell us about the features of the CD player.
This is the way that we all know and love to listen. We all have a large CD collection, that much I know. And so having a single slot load CD player in the front makes it very easy to load in a single CD for listening. You'll notice that when I pull out a CD and put it back in, it just simply draws it in easily. Just like that. There's no door on the top that you have to open and futz with in order to find where it's supposed to go. And then it just starts playing automatically. And remember, because of the touch top feature here, I can tap the system to turn it off. So if you're listening to your CD and the phone rings, it will just, you can tap it quickly to turn it off. And when you tap it again, if you were listening to a CD, it will bring you right back to the point where you last left off. So those little details, things like a single slot load CD player, make it very elegant. Also gives you a lot of versatility and placement. We find by designing a front load CD player, you can put the Wave Music System almost anywhere. Put it on your countertop, put it up on top of your refrigerator. Oh, yeah. You can put it in so many different places because you're not looking for a little door that you have to put the CD in. So we've really thought of everything. You know Bose for its sound quality, but I can tell you from having lived with one of these for over 15 years, it's so incredible to rediscover time after time all of those little things that our engineers at Bose have thought of so that you don't have to. You shouldn't have to think about how to, something like technology should fit into your life. At Bose, we want to help you live to your fullest human potential without having to worry about what button do I press or how do I adjust it so it sounds good. We do that for you with some unique technology from Bose. You'll only find it from us.
Well, let's talk about an AM/FM radio as well. And you can also do presets of your favorite radio channels, right?
That's absolutely right. A single CD player plus the AM/FM radio gives you everything you need to enjoy great sound. With radio listening, there are 6 presets for AM and 6 presets for FM, so you can call up your favorite radio stations with the touch of one button. It's all controlled from the credit card style remote control, and all of that control is just based really so simply and easily with these basic buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all you need to really pull up those favorite remote control or favorite radio stations. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 for AM and 6 for FM. And it's a digital tuner on the inside, so it's gonna sound great. And depending upon the radio station that you're listening to, it'll even show you artist and song information. If they're broadcasting, it'll show it to you right on the display.
That. Yeah, you can see the artist.
That's something that's new.
Instead of like racking your brain like, oh, what is that again?
I know.
I know that song, I know that composer. Let's also talk about the inputs as well, because there is an auxiliary input.
That's right.
And what can you use that for?
So the auxiliary input unlocks a whole new world of listening. So if if you have other devices that you want to plug in and get in Bose quality sound, that's where the auxiliary input comes into play. We've been talking about Bluetooth and the ability that you have to buy a separate Bluetooth receiver to plug into the back of the Bose. Well, that's what we're listening to right now, because our the Bluetooth receiver that we're talking about tonight, that's something that you can pair wirelessly so that there's a stream going right from your device right to the receiver here, and that goes down into the Bose. And now if you have music on your phone, or if you listen to Spotify or Pandora, all these newer ways of listening to internet-based music, all of that can happen by streaming it right to the Bluetooth device that plugs right into the back of the Bose.
By the way, if you add this to your order, it's less than $25. I do want to warn you, this is a universal Bluetooth receiver. If you want to plug this into anything else that you have, any other speakers, I've heard people even take this into their cars. If you don't have Bluetooth in your car, you can do that as well. But these are not going to last the day, and they are designed to go with this Bose Wave music system, so I think you're going to love that. So if you get this, you can listen to all your different styles of music. Think about your CD collection. How many of you have CD collections that maybe you don't listen to as frequently as maybe you used to because you don't have a CD player anymore? I mean, David, even our laptops don't have a CD player like they used to. Some of our older sound systems you may have, dismantled and,
of course,
donated over the years. We love that we can give you a CD player, whether it's Broadway, my favorite personal style of music. Maybe you're into classical or jazz or R&B. Maybe you've got CDs from your favorite concerts, your favorite bands. You get to relive all of your favorite music moments when you get to finally access that CD collection that maybe that's been sitting on your shelf, sort of dormant for a while. And I love that you can also enjoy the radio. If you love talk radio, if you want to get the news, if you want to get the weather, if you want to listen to local sports, or maybe it's a talk show, you can always have your favorite radio stations there. And then not to mention, if you're getting that Bluetooth receiver, you can now have access to all the streaming content that's on your phone, and it could be Pandora, it could be Spotify, right? Your favorite channels, or it could be music that you already own and you've downloaded onto maybe your iPads or iPods or cell phones. So it really is everything that you need. It's a true all-in-one, and the best part is you're gonna get it for Christmas, and you're gonna receive yours at the lowest price anyone has ever seen a Bose Wave music system for. We can guarantee holiday delivery by December 24th. Here's what might make it easier for you. We can bill it to you and we can ship it somewhere else. So if you're traveling over the holidays, that's the best part. You don't have to carry this with you on your planes and trains and automobiles. Let us ship right to their front door. We can bill it to you. We can take 6 months to pay this off interest-free. You make your first flexible payment. That's easy on any major credit card. And then you have the next 6 months to enjoy that, but we ship it to you right away. That's the best part. And with extended holiday returns, you have until the end of January to make your final decision. So we really want you to be thrilled. And I know with a name like Bose, with a name, with a reputation that really precedes itself in the industry, you're going to have quality sound that maybe you've never even expected to hear until you turn this on for the very first time. You're going to be blown away. So congratulations to all of you. A lot of you have seen some of these other Bose products, and we'll get to these a little bit later in our presentation tonight. We have the Bose soundbar, that's sort of all-in-one for your televisions. If you love, of course, those noise-canceling headphones, we have those coming up for you as well. But today, it's going to be all about the Bose Wave Music System 4, which has never been seen at this price, and no one else can come close. In fact, even Bose has this exact unit on their website right now for $499. We're $220 off the regular price. Again, the two colors are the platinum that you see here, and we also have it for you in the espresso, which is the most limited. But call us. We want to hear your Bose testimonials tonight. We're also streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. Tell us what you love to listen to on your Bose. Is it music from a CD? Is it a type of music? Especially when the holidays, I don't know about you, David, but it feels like all of my holiday music, it's all on CDs.
Sure. The fact is we still have those big CD collections that, we want to be able to listen to. We've amassed them over years. It's a shame if you're not listening to them these days. And there's a lot of benefit to listening to CD because of the great sound quality that's contained within them. And so when you have something like a Bose Wave music system, you really have all of the ways to listen to music. You can listen to your CD with a single CD player, listen to your favorite radio stations with the AM/FM tuner, and then with the auxiliary input and the capability for Bluetooth, you get all of the benefit of streaming music too. So if you've got a Bluetooth enabled device, now you can unleash the power of that through the Bose Wave music system. And you know, Sarah, you mentioned that today you have the ability to listen through January, I believe you said. For me, you know, the proof really isn't in the proverbial pudding here. You need to hear it in order to understand the difference and the care and the ingenuity that we've poured into such a uniquely engineered system like this, because it really is truly unique. To be able to hear it is really the difference. So I wish I could actually, this one I was just realized we don't even have any music in this one right now.
Okay, yeah. I was like, let's play music.
I was just thinking, boy, it'd be great if I could actually tell you about this. That would be nice. But the fact is, you know, even if I were to play it right now, you'd be hearing it over your TV speakers. And that is still kind of shortchanging you from the true experience. I mean, as much as we'll play music for you tonight, to hear it in your home is the real difference.
Well, a lot of you are chiming in. Know that there has never been a better time to buy Bose. A Wave music system for it. There has never been a better day. There's never been a better time. So congratulations to all of our savvy shoppers that are tuning in. Tony's here, John is here. Deborah says, I just bought one. Congratulations. Tony says, I bought this one last year for Christmas and it was $2.99. And it was a great price last Christmas, but this year it's the lowest price we've ever offered. He has them in 3 rooms in his house. Wow. So maybe you already own one, but you're calling back because you realize now I want one upstairs, or now I want one in the kitchen, or now I want one in the garage or the basement. Deborah says the one she got over 10 years ago was $600. They can be expensive. This exact unit is $499 on the Bose website right now. Exclusively here at HSN, we've got this incredible value, over $220 off. Ann says, I have 3. My last one arrived 2 weeks ago. I love it. Rose says, we've had our Bose for about a year and we love it. Great sound, even at high volume, no distortion, right?
That's right. That's the unique Bose technology at its best, because we control the sound to make sure that whether you're listening to high volume, low volume, whatever music type you're listening to, it's always going to sound great. Here, let's really get it going.
Now, you probably like this music because you're a bass player,
yeah,
right?
It's got that nice deep bass.
This is David Perillo playing bass, right? I'm playing air bass.
That works too.
Is there such a thing as air bass?
That definitely works. I do that a lot.
I'm probably doing it wrong. Is there a right and wrong way to play the bass? No?
Especially air bass. You play it however you want to play. That's fine.
And you're gonna have so much fun. Think about the music that has filled your life. You know, think about the music that you grew up to. There's nothing like listening to songs that you enjoyed through your teens or through your 20s. Maybe it was the music that you got married to. Maybe it was the music that you remember from that amazing concert where they sang in the rain and they played all your favorite songs. And I mean, think about it. You get to live those moments and relive them over and over and over again when you have great music. And I can't imagine life without music. It's been a big part of my life as well as David's, and this is your chance to bring that music home, whether it's a podcast, whether you're streaming from Pandora with that additional Bluetooth receiver, or whether you're listening to your favorite CDs or just listening to some great radio. You deserve to have a great sound system. You don't have to have a big box. You don't have to hire an engineer to install it. All you need is to make one purchase, and that is our today's special. It's $279.99. The lowest price, the best value we've ever offered on the Bose Wave music system. So 2 colors. We have the beautiful platinum and we have the espresso, which is a beautiful dark brown. From the front, they both look almost identical, by the way, because they have that nice, beautiful black screen and are really easy to read when you see the radio station or your CD pop up. Let's go to the phones. Let's say hi to Patrick in Florida. Patrick, you are live on HSN with Sarah and David. Hi, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Good evening to you both. How are you tonight?
Good.
Excellent.
Yes, I have the Bose Wave music system I purchased from you guys 2 years ago, and it is like nothing else on earth. It is just the best.
Wonderful. What do you love particularly? Is it the sound? Is it the way you hear the instruments?
All the above.
And would you recommend one to anyone who's watching tonight, Patrick?
I would recommend one and tell them, get it. You won't be disappointed. It's worth it. It's worth the price, the admission, as Shannon Smith says.
Yeah.
And it's worth the money. I mean, I've had other stereos that were lousy and didn't produce as great a sound as this one does, and this just beats them all.
Oh, I'm so glad you called, Patrick. What's your favorite kind of music to listen to?
Country.
Country. All right. Fantastic. Well, I'm so glad you were calling in tonight, Patrick. I'm so glad you shared your Bose story with us, and we really appreciate it. So go kick back and enjoy your country music, and we really appreciate hearing from you. You have a wonderful night.
You too. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
You too.
You too, Patrick. I mean, that's what we hear over and over again. In fact, you can look up this exact item number, and if you have a few days, you can read all 400 rave reviews on this item, and that's what everyone loves about it. It's something that we do every year. It's a really special time of year. It's time to spend with your family, with your friends, and often that means getting out the music that you grew up with. Maybe it's your mom's favorite music. Maybe it's your dad's favorite music. Maybe it was that country western song that you fell in love with when you were 25 years old, right? Maybe it's jazz, maybe it's funk, maybe it's blues, maybe it's hip hop. You know, it doesn't matter. Whatever your style is, there is a Bose Wave music system for you tonight. But I want to encourage you, do not miss this offer. At this rate, I think they're about 25% gone for the entire day. And it's only just midnight. We only just launched this. So if you want to get in and reserve yours, go to hsn.com, place your order. We'll take care of the rest. You make one simple, easy payment of just, what, $46 and change. We'll take care of the shipping. You have extended holiday returns. There's really no risk here except to miss out on our best value we've ever offered from Bose. It's just so fabulous. What kind of music do you like to listen to, David?
Well, you know, I was actually putting on a little bit of country here for
like
Patrick,
it.
you know,
I like
to kind of, you know, get that going, to get that nice kind of like steel guitar vibe going.
We'll do some line dancing?
Sure. I mean, I'm going to have to brush up a little bit. My line dancing is a little rusty, I must admit. But, you know, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, and I bet you're kind of the same way. Many of us have lots of different styles of music that we come to enjoy. And the fact is that if you are listening to something or a stereo system that can't reproduce every kind of music faithfully, you're going to kind of miss out. And the fact is that we build the Bose Wave music system with unique technology so that it doesn't matter what you listen to or what volume level you listen to it at. In fact, we build in some pretty complex technology and algorithms and other various things that help to drive the sound. So no matter what you're listening to, it always sounds good. We do this, you know, so that depending upon what you're listening to, the volume level you're listening to it at, it will always automatically and subtly adjust itself so it sounds great. Active electronic equalization is a big mouthful. Don't worry about it. It just means that when you're listening, the system can make sure your music always sounds good. You don't have to have one of those equalizers to raise and lower bass and treble and make adjustments so that, you know, one song sounds good and another doesn't. It's all done automatically for you. And that's the unique secret of Bose.
We're getting a question. Can you hook this up to your TV?
Oh,
what do you recommend?
Great question. So there's a lot of solutions for getting great sound from your television these days. The Bose Wave music system could definitely do that. You have an auxiliary input in the back of the Bose Wave music system so that if you have a TV that has the audio output, you can connect a wire from the audio output of the TV to the audio input of the Bose and experience whatever it is you're watching on your TV in Bose sound too.
Nice. And we do have the all-in-one sound bar, the TV sound system coming up that's more specifically designed for television.
Another great product to talk about. That would probably be the one I'd go to first, but could you connect this to a TV?
Perfect.
Absolutely, yes.
All right, that's one of the questions coming on Facebook. Let's go back to the phones. Let's say hi to Steve in Michigan. Steve, you're live with Sarah and David. Hi, good evening. Hi, Steve.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you own a Bose, and you're very proud of it. Steve, if you don't mind, turn down the volume on your television at home.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
How are you?
Good. I hear you have a Bose and you really love it.
I love my Bose, and nobody ever will get my Bose.
And is it your prized possession, Steve?
I've had it for probably about 6, 7 years anyway.
Great.
And I'll tell you a real quick story.
Excellent.
I have a deck on the back of my house. It's probably about 15 by 20 foot long. I had some friends over, and we were sitting there having a couple beverages on the deck, and one of them says, "Where is that music coming from?" And I says, "Right there in my dining room," because I had the sliding doors open. And he walked in the dining room, and he looked all over, and he said, "Where?" And I says, "Right on top of the buffet." He says, "That's coming out of that Bose?" And I says, "That's the Bose."
That's right.
And he said, "I heard they were great, but I never heard one." He says, "I'm going to have to get one."
That's a fantastic story, Steve. Thank you so much for calling. And you have a wonderful night and a very happy holiday.
Okay. You have a happy holiday, too.
Oh, thank you,
Thank you, Steve.
That's a great story, because that happens a lot.
All the
People
time.
think, I've actually heard that sometimes people think there's a live band playing in the other room. I mean, that's what it sounds like. It's like sitting in front seat at a concert, or you're maybe going to one of your favorite band concerts. That's the kind of sound that you get from Bose. But I don't even think you can hire a band for less than $300 or
Not a good one.
there you go.
Yeah.
At least
I might show up.
You might show
we'll
up,
see.
yeah. You might get one bass player from Bose.
exactly.
But, you certainly can't hire a band for this price. And you're right, you can listen to it so many different ways. If you're just tuning in, we'll just recap everything that we've talked about tonight so you can get in, again, our best value of the season. All you do is choose your color. We have this beautiful espresso, a gorgeous, beautiful dark brown color. And then we also have it for you in the platinum. With every purchase, you are getting that remote control. And again, it can play your CDs with that front slot loading CD player. It can play your AM and FM radios. It has dual alarms, some really wonderful features like presets. You can also see and read the LCD screen, and you can know what artist is on the radio for you. And a lot of you are adding this Bluetooth receiver to your order. And I'll tell you why. Because if you want to be streaming from your cell phones or your tablets or your iPods or your MP3 players, this is the way to stream music wirelessly. It's an easy input. It's less than $25. And already hundreds, if not thousands of you have added this to your order. That's also on 6 Flex Pay for $4.17. So for another $4, it's another great way to enjoy your Bose. So then you really get music from all different kinds of sources.
Yeah, that's what we're listening to right now. Is I have a Bluetooth-enabled phone right here, and we're wirelessly connected to the Bluetooth adapter, which is then connected to the Bose. So now you can get all of that wonderful music that you have on that Bluetooth device, or your iPhone, or your Android, or whatever Bluetooth device that you have. You can send music wirelessly to your Bose Wave music system and sort of get the benefit of all of that new style of listening with streaming and Spotify and Pandora, internet radio stations, whatever it is that is on that device. Now you have a great and easy way to get it off of that device and get it into the Bose, because Bose sound is really the difference maker. The Bluetooth device is just the receiver, but then once you add the Bose, that's where it really goes to the next level. That's where you really start to understand the difference that Bose makes with every bit of music that you listen to, whether it's something that's big and powerful, or it's something that's just as simple as one piano. And all of the benefit of bringing just even the sound of one small piano to life can fill your room with sound. Even in just the voicing of a piano, it can be so complex with just one instrument, and we want you to hear it like you are sitting right on the bench yourself.
You do. You hear all the lows. You hear the clarity of every single instrument. And to me, it doesn't even really feel like the holidays until you hear that first holiday music. And maybe there's some songs that you haven't listened to in a long CDs that you haven't played in forever, that you grew up with, or that you know your mother will love, or your aunt will love, or your father, your grandfather, your brother. You know, give them the gift of music. Say, you know what? Maybe they haven't been listening to music in a while. Maybe they've lost that sense of having music in their life every day. You don't need a big stereo system to get big sound. That's the beauty of the Bose Wave Music System 4. Let me give you the dimensions again. We'll walk you through the technology because it really is amazing how much big sound they pack into a very sleek, slim profile. It's less than 5 inches high. It's about 14.5 inches across. And then front to back, I think it's a little over 8 inches. Yeah, 8.5 inches. Let me pick up this one. This one only weighs, how many pounds did you say?
8.7 pounds.
8.6 pounds. So you can take it into the living room. You can take it into the kitchen. You can take it into the bedroom. You can take it out on the deck if you're having a fun party outside. Obviously, you don't want to leave it out there, but this is the way that you can take your music with you. So many of you taking advantage. There's never been a better time. There has never been a lower price in the history of Bose, and there's never been a better name in sound. Tell us what makes this so special again, David. How did you guys figure this out?
Well, simple fact is we care. We care a lot. We obsess over every little detail to make sure that the performance that you've come to expect from Bose is exactly right the moment you press play. Now, the Wave Music System Series 4, the one we're talking about today, we spent years in the lab perfecting this. Our lab in Framingham, Massachusetts, where everything great from Bose really comes to life. And this technology, the system you see here, is the result of over a decade's worth of research into acoustics and physics and how sound maneuvers its way through the acoustics of specific rooms. But really, the trick is not just what's on the inside, it's the sound and the air that flows through it. In fact, that's the real difference maker. We have patented technology on the inside we call our waveguide speaker technology, and this is why the system can produce such big sound from something that's so relatively small. You see the animation here shows sound traveling down these little channels before it actually exits out into the room. Now, why is that actually a benefit? Well, it kind of goes back to the idea of, if you imagine how a single breath of air can amplify a concert, to get you that big sound, across the top of a flute, let's say. Well, here's where I can really show you. What if I were to play some music through these speakers here? And when I do that, I'll hold them up to these flickering flames, and you'll notice that the candle flames will bounce a little bit because sound is just air in motion in the end. But what makes the difference is when you attach it to these tubes. Much like how a flute can channel that single breath of air, we're going to do the same thing with our waveguide technology. Now notice, when I press play, the speakers begin to get going. Then you see the flames bounce as sound passes through them. But watch what happens when I attach our waveguide technology. The sound changes, and the power level goes up substantially.
Wow.
It's that same technology and that same principle I was telling you about. We take that single breath of air, that movement of air, and we naturally strengthen it and enhance it with those tubes, with those waveguides you see on the inside of the Wave Music System, so that by the time the sound exits out into the room, it's been naturally strengthened, sculpted, and shaped naturally so it sounds perfect. We don't artificially enhance any frequency, highs or lows. It's just the way you were meant to hear it. It's as natural as it possibly can sound. And what's the most jaw-dropping of all is, just like we were hearing earlier, is that when you walk into a room where a Bose Wave Music System is playing, you might look around for a little bit and wonder where all of the sound is coming from. The waveguide technology is why we're able to produce big sound from something that is small and elegant and can fit up on a sideboard or elegantly away in your decor. It's not a big traditional stereo system in terms of the room it takes up in your home or the complication that you might think is necessary.
We used to do those wires and cords and try to hide them along the ceiling or
put them
under
the rug or the baseboard or something.
We try to put them, nail them into all the corners.
Yeah, you have to be an architect to have good sound. You don't have to do that anymore.
Isn't that great? This is your all-in-one. I mean, really, this is the only music system that you're going to need. It plays your CDs. It has an AM/FM radio. And if you're adding in that Bluetooth receiver, which looks like, I think almost everybody is adding this Bluetooth receiver to their order, then that will make it'll make it accessible for you to stream all of your music off of your cell phones and your tablets and your iPods and your MP3 players. It's less than $25, and it's only $4.17 on FlexPay. But if you have always wanted a Bose, if you've dreamed of owning a Bose, if you've been coveting one, if you've seen one at a friend's house, or maybe it's a family member, or maybe you have a family member who's admired yours, there has never been a better time to treat yourself to Bose. You never regret buying luxury. You never regret buying the best brand your money can buy, and that's what you're getting here today. You're getting Bose, an unsurpassed name with an unparalleled reputation, a luxury brand that is in some of the most famous landmarks and stadiums around the world, something you'll be proud to own, and you'll also be proud to give. So maybe bill it to you and ship it to mom or dad this holiday season. We'll take care of the FlexPay. We can help you out there. Free shipping and handling. Just pick Platinum or the Espresso. And here's the best part. Santa is working overtime here at HSN. He's got all the reindeer ready to go. We're going to give you guaranteed holiday delivery by December 24th. Now, we may not be able to make that promise to you in a few days, but right now, we can guarantee delivery by December 24th. And this is our Today Special, so our price does expire at midnight if there are any remaining. There's another great way to save some money. I almost forgot to mention, you can get $40 off today with your HSN credit card. And if you're not already a credit card holder, we'll get you instantly approved over the phone or online. This could be your first purchase. And then you will have a Bose for $239.99, which would just be kind of like mind-blowing, because David has never even seen this price on a Bose Wave Music System 4. So shop around. The Series 4 is not available anywhere else, anywhere close to this price. It's $220 more. It's $499 on the Bose website right now. So we're so thrilled we've partnered with Bose for a holiday tradition. And this year, it's our best ever. So thank you for doing that for us.
Well, and this is you mentioned the best ever. This is the best ever Wave Music System from Bose. It's the Series 4. It's the latest version of this system we have to offer, which means you're getting the best we have to offer from this product. To be able to say that you have the best, that's really nice. And I can tell you on our end that we worked really hard over many, many years to craft this and get it exactly right. We don't put something out until we know we've got it perfect. And that's something I think that we really pride ourselves on, is the quality and the level of detail that we put into every single product that we put out there. The Bose Wave Music System has been through a number of series over the years. This again is the Series 4. So it has all of the best technology, like the single CD player, the AM/FM radio. You have the digital tuner, so you can get all of the best benefit of listening, so you can see artist information across the display. The touch top, so you can easily turn the system on and off. And in the end, of course, it's always about sound quality, the ability to hear more music, and music that sounds like it was meant to be heard. You want to feel like you're seeing it performed live, and there is no better way to experience it than live. If you can't go see it live, then you might as well have the Bose system as your next best thing. And again, hearing it really is the difference. We'll tell you about it all day, but to put it in your home, turn it on and press play, that's when the magic really happens. And in the holiday season, where there's already magic in the air, boy, decorating your home with the sound of music and that sound be Bose, that is a winning combo.
I don't think there's a party without music, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you set the tone? How do you set the mood? How do you create a romantic ambiance for a special night in? This is the way you do it. You do it with Bose. So here's your opportunity, and I want to encourage you to reserve yours tonight. That way you can go to bed. You've got a busy day tomorrow. You're going to be shopping, cleaning, cooking, doing fun holiday activities with your friends and family. If you reserve yours tonight, we have one for you. I can guarantee you this is not going to last the day. We have the 6 monthly payment plans. We have the free shipping. We also have the lowest price anywhere. And I'm so proud as an HSN host to partner with Bose to bring you the best value anywhere the industry has to offer. You choose the Platinum or the Espresso, you're getting that fabulous remote control. So it is your true all-in-one. Your CDs, your radio stations, you can set alarms, you can enjoy the time. There's many more features you'll discover once you get it home. And then you can add on the Bluetooth receiver if you want to also enjoy this incredible sound for wireless.
That's right. right.
transmission of all of our music that's on our cell phones or tablets. So it's a wonderful day to buy Bose. In fact, there's never been a better day to buy Bose, and I'm so thrilled for all of you shopping with us tonight. Reserve yours right now. That way you can make sure that we can get this out to you as soon as possible. Guaranteed holiday delivery. So we've got another mention I want to make available for you. Let's talk about the soundbar for the television.
Yes.
Because a lot of you are wondering, you can use the Wave Music System for your television, but you might be unplugging it and moving it around. If you want a dedicated system for your TV, this is what you recommend.
I always say you want to have the right tool for the job, and the Bose Solo 5 is a fantastic system from Bose to get great sound from your television. These days, TVs look fantastic, high-def 4K, look super slim, but the advancements in the visual have not gone along with sound. The sound has not kept up. So what you need to do is add something like the Bose Solo 5 soundbar so that you get that second half of the story.
It's
and
amazing.
That's the real picture right there.
I own that. I love that. It's also great for dialogue.
Yes.
So if you're having a hard time hearing dialogue
Hearing what
in
we're
television,
saying, yeah.
We'll be back with more Bose right after this.
Food has always been my passion, but the truth is, even in the world's best kitchens, the tools can really make or break a chef. That's why I've developed this incredible, innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy, and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN card and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get the best deals on holiday shopping. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all the time. And 12-month VIP financing on electronics, toys, and home items $3.99 and up. Plus exclusive VIP offers. And there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Well, thank you. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you on the phone enjoying our incredible today's special from Bose, the Wave Music System 4. It's here at the lowest price ever. But sometimes you don't want to hear anything.
Nice.
You don't want to hear music. You don't want to hear anyone's conversation. You don't want to hear the sound of the airplane. You want complete silence. This is this gift for you. And it's the noise canceling headphones. They're very popular from Bose. They're also one of the most popular holiday gifts. We have them for you here today. Everything is on 6 Flex Pay in our shows tonight. Everything is on free shipping. We can still guarantee holiday delivery. These are amazing. These are world class, David.
Oh my gosh, I flew down here from Boston, that's where I'm based out of, got here today, and I flew the whole way wearing my Quiet Comfort 35s. I couldn't go anywhere without them. Imagine what we were talking about earlier with the great sound quality you know from Bose, that listening experience of high quality sound, but now privately in your ears without bothering anybody else. Now that's the first part of the story, but the real magic happens with the noise canceling, because in addition to great sound, these headphones have technology that has the ability to reduce the sound of the outside world. So we originally designed these for use for the traveler, someone who spends a lot of time on an airplane. You'll drastically reduce the sound of the jet engine and the wind rush so that you can just focus on your music. But what we've also found over the years is that many people use these for any number of different uses, whether that's a different style of commuting, maybe it's just simply listening to music at home while the person next door is mowing the lawn, maybe a partner of yours is a bit of a snorer, maybe there's just something you don't want to hear.
Wait, I need a pair of those
Yeah,
right
I know,
away.
that's
Did
what
you
everyone's
say
like, wait a second,
you can't
what's
hear
that?
someone snoring?
It all depends. So it really is a big way to reduce the sound of the outside world and focus on the music that you're listening to. There's microphones on the inside of the ear cups that will listen to the sound of the outside world, and through what we call, it's a complicated algorithmic process called phase shifting. What we do is we issue a canceling wave back out at that sound. It's not audible to you, but what happens is it drastically reduces the sound of interference noise, meaning that when you put these on, you flip the switch, all of a sudden, the sound of the world just seems to drastically turn down. It's like if you had a volume knob for the world and just were able to crank it down a little bit. It works really well with constant droning sounds like air conditioning, engine noise, the lawnmower next door. And then once you add on top of that your music, you are really in your own sanctuary.
Wow. They're great for the office setting as well when you're trying to get work done and there's lots of ambient noises or voices that are distracting. Here's our 3 color choices, and they are going fast. So jump in early on this one. We have the black. We have the color, it's called Luxe. It's like this beautiful silver metallic color. And then we have rose gold, which is absolutely gorgeous. You're also getting the carrying case, and they pack very flat, which is the way that the ear cuffs fold down. So it's a sort of a hard shell case that really protects your investment. And I do understand it is an investment when you add a Bose headphones to your collection, but it is worth every single penny when you see what they're built like from the inside out.
Yeah. And this is really kind of, you see here, the fact is that this elegantly designed headphone is a really pretty powerful piece of technology from a noise cancellation perspective, but it doesn't stop there. I mean, you have the ability with Voice Assistant, whether that's through Google Assistant or integration with Alexa, access to that is a touch of a button away. We design it so that these are the materials we use are truly going to give you years of enjoyment. And we should mention, of course, the battery life. People always wonder, well, it's something that you have to charge up. Well, how long is it gonna last before I have to get back and charge it again? Well, this is 20 hours of battery life, meaning you can be on your journey, out and about throughout your day, listening to music, and at the end of the day, you'll come home and you'll have tons of battery life left to spare. This is not something that you have to frequently just run right back to the outlet and charge up, or charge up at the end of every day. Like I say, I flew down to Florida from Boston today with 100% charge, and I got home, I just got to the studios and I still had 90% of my battery life left to go.
Wow, I love how comfortable they are, David.
That's huge.
There's a lot of headphones out there. These are actually made with memory foam.
That's right.
And real gorgeous luxury leather. Look at that. These are so soft, so comfortable.
We build the top of the headband with a material called Alcantara, which is the similar, or same material rather, that's used in premium upholstery for things like luxury cars and even boats. So this is, again, all of those little premium appointments are what makes this something that really is a luxury listening experience. So that, of course, the experience of listening is what you've come to expect from Bose. The way they look is something you've come to expect from Bose as well, but the comfort level, particularly when you're wearing headphones for a longer period of time, whether it's flying or studying or just reading or listening to an audiobook, this is something you want to be able to have to put on and not really feel like you're wearing anything. So again, it always is about science and research for Bose. We've looked very carefully at the way these headphones can subtly conform to everyone's head shape. Everyone's head is shaped a little bit differently. Everyone's ears are shaped a little bit differently. So we build that into our products to know and care to make sure that you always get the best possible performance regardless.
Completely adjustable and super flexible and very comfortable and also very lightweight. And then they fold flat, and then they're gonna tuck in like this, and they're gonna go in the carrying case that's also included. So they really don't take up much room at all. So if you have to travel a lot for work, or you know someone who does, they probably have already asked for noise canceling headphones, because you really can't get through a flight without them. You know, there's probably a baby crying, you know, 4 seats behind you, or you want to block out the sound of someone else's gaming station or television show or earbuds. This is a perfect gift for the holidays. And I think when you give the gift of Bose, we have the black, we have the Luxe, which is the silvery color, and we have the rose gold. You give someone a gift of luxury. You give a gift that you're very proud to give. And when they open up that package and they see, wow, Bose, I got the best, the best of the best. I mean, something that you can be so thrilled to give, because you know the quality is there. We also give you a full money back guarantee until January 31st. You've got plenty of time to try these out. We also give you monthly payments. So hey, this is really affordable. If you've always wanted to own Bose noise canceling headphones, or you've always wanted to get our today's special, the Bose Wave Music System 4, today's the day, because we do have the flexible payments for you and the free shipping. And think about all the times and places you're gonna wear these, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna wear them around the house.
That's right.
Maybe the kids are yelling. Maybe they're watching their TV shows. You don't wanna listen to their TV shows or their loud games. Or maybe you need to concentrate at work. You'd pop these on. Maybe you're an artist, maybe you're a designer, maybe you need to create your own sanctuary, because most of us do not have a sanctuary where it is so peaceful and so quiet.
What a wonderful gift is to give the gift of quiet, for sometimes, especially in the holiday season, there is a lot of din and clatter and noise as the family all gets together. So to be able to have a little bit of respite from that, where you have access to your own private space where your music, and you can just kind of, even if you're surrounded by all of that noise, you can put on the headphones, flip one switch, and then the sound of the world is drastically reduced. I should mention too that it's not like you have to take them off if something happens around you, or particularly if you get a phone call. These actually have a microphone that's built in, so that if you're connected via Bluetooth to your iPhone or Android or any of your Bluetooth device and a phone call comes in, you can actually answer the phone call just by simply tapping a button right here.
Nice.
And by doing that, it will answer the phone for you. And of course, there's a microphone built right into the ear cup, so that when I talk, it picks up the sound of my voice. I don't have to turn or face any specific microphone. It just picks up the sound of my voice, and I hear the caller in my ears.
Oh, they just look so cool. They look very high-end.
Yeah.
They look very chic. They look very expensive, and they are. They're Bose. But again, if you want to buy the best of the best, if you have very discerning taste and you want that quality, there's also 3 levels of the noise canceling. Can you talk about that, David?
That's right.
Because you don't always have to have it in complete silence. If you still want to keep an ear open, let's say they're calling your flight.
Had to happen to me on the flight down today.
You can adjust how much sound they let in.
There's a button here on the side that you can use to adjust the level of noise reduction, so that you can turn it up or turn it down. Today I was on a call, I was talking to work as I was getting on the plane, of course, and I could see that there were people, the gate announcer was telling some information I probably needed to know, so by reducing the sound of noise reduction, I let in the outside world a little bit, and I didn't have to pull my headphones off or disturb the people who I was talking to on the phone call. See, these little things, these are the type of little considerations that make something go from good to great. And the Quiet Comfort 35, that is where we've arrived, is at world-class level noise cancellation, Bose quality sound, and all of those functions that make it so it seamlessly fits into your life. You can wear it comfortably for hours, and when a phone call comes in, you just simply tap to answer, talk, and it just fits elegantly into your life. And in the end of the day, having that gift of serenity and sanctuary while having Bose level performance for your music, it is an incredible gift.
We have 3 colors remaining. I will say, I think the most popular is the black. So the black might be the first to go here, and then we have the luxe, and we have the rose gold. Oh, rose gold's gonna be the first to sell out. Look, this is a wonderful investment. It is an amazing gift. Today's the day. We have free shipping. We have the 6 flex pays. We have $50 off our regular price. And then why not? Add it to your purchase of our today's special, and then you will have the ultimate Bose experience. It also comes with the traveling case as well. Let's remind you about our today's special. In case you're just tuning in, you're coming in from your holiday parties, guess what's happening? It is the lowest price we've ever offered on the Bose Wave Music System 4. That's right, this is the most iconic, it's our most popular version that we offer here at HSN. And not only is this the lowest price we've ever offered here at HSN, this is the lowest price anywhere. Touch-top control, easy access to all your key functions. It's a true all-in-one music system. It plays your CDs. It has a built-in AM/FM radio with 12 presets. You've got the auxiliary input. You can connect your portable devices. It has dual independent alarms. You can awake to music or a soft, gentle buzzer or the radio, and you're getting the best name in sound, period. And that is the name Bose. They are the ones with an unparalleled reputation in the industry. We have 2 colors for you. We have the espresso and we have the platinum. And it is our today's special, which means it's our best value of the day. The price is good for 1 day only. It already is very, very popular. So jump on in. You can place your order online at hsn.com. Stick around. We'll have a full presentation coming up at the top of this hour. And it already is a huge customer pick. So David, you ready for round 2?
Let's do this. I'm ready to go again.
We're gonna bring some music to your life and celebrate the holidays. We'll be right back with another great hour of Bose and Apple right after this.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good eating with me every Monday at 5 p.m.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this 18-in-1 tool from Bell & Howell. This compact all-in-one design is perfect for quick fixes indoors or out. Your special someone will be prepared for any job with an axe blade, bottle opener, hammer, and many more useful tools. And it comes gift ready with a carrying case and gift box. Search 570363 at hsn.com. Find your Merry all season long at HSN.